All right, time for more of the Argonaut Weekly here on GoArgos.com. Rob Walden along with Matt Watts, assistant coach of the men's soccer team. And unfortunately, kind of a rough weekend for men's soccer. They fell 1-0 at Tampa and then 3-0 at St. Leo. So losses on Friday and Sunday for men's soccer. And Matt, a tough weekend for you guys. A couple of in-region opponents from the Sunshine State Conference. And unfortunately, on the road, couldn't get a result out of it.
No, it was tough for the weekend. You know, obviously going to Tampa and going to St. Leo is always tough opponents. St. Leo ranked number 8 in the nation, and Tampa we know are always going to be a strong opponent. So we knew going into the weekend it was tough. You know, unfortunately we picked up a couple of injuries going into the weekend. We still have Matt Aldred out with an ankle injury, and we have Stephen Munoz, who's obviously been out the whole season. Picked up a red card against St. Leo. You know, so it was a tough weekend, sure. We expected better results out of it. We wanted better results out of it, but you know that weekend's gone now, so I guess we've got to move on. Look forward to coming up against Lynn University this weekend, another big regional game. So,
Coach Elliott talked in the preseason about last year. You guys didn't get that at-large bid into the NCAA tournament in large part because of some of your early season results weren't good enough. Now we've played 4 Sunshine State opponents, 3 losses and 1 draw. Do you guys kind of feel the pressure as you go on the rest of the season that you almost have to be perfect from here on out if you're going to get that at-large bid?
I mean, there's always pressure, obviously. You know, that's sport, that's athletics. There is pressure definitely now on our players and definitely on the coaching staff, you know, to bring these results. And, you know, it's not impossible to go to, you know, Lynn come to us. We know we're a good team. We know that it's hard to come to West Florida and play against us. We know it's hard for Montevallo. We play them. So we still have some big regional games, and who knows if we, come out and, win out in those regional games in our conference, that we can still make the national tournament. We're quite confident of that. It just comes down to, the boys put in a bit of hard work this week. Obviously with the big injuries that we have, big players out there, they got to step up. Some boys that may not get as much playing time as they thought they were going to get,
Right.
They're going to end up getting it. So
I gotta think the pressure is maybe even greater because you went 2 straight matches without a goal this weekend. Who are some guys offensively? And you talked about the game against Lynn this weekend. Some guys that kind of need to shoulder that offensive load to make sure you don't put a goose egg up there in another big game.
yeah, we got Andre Verardi. He started off well in the season. He's got to start producing some goals. And then seniors, Daniel Martini. He's got to start getting some goals for us, start assisting some more. And hopefully we can get the other players back as well. And quicker recovery for them. They go up top, and we've got Jason Ream, guys that, like I said, weren't expecting to get a lot of minutes, but they're going to have to start producing now. Be a big part for the Argonauts now.
So a lot of pressure on the men's soccer squad. Matt Watts, assistant coach, kind enough to join us here on the Argonaut Weekly. And like we said, a very big game for them Saturday night here in Pensacola. University of West Florida men's soccer team hosting Lynn. Of course, you can follow the action right here at GoArgos.com.